As of February 2020, you will notice that the volunteer corner at Three Gaits no longer has a 3-ring binder that we are using as a logbook for our hours. Instead, we have installed a brand new iPad right next to the volunteer corner, and we will be using this as our volunteer time clock. In order to log your hours, the first thing you want to do is press the home button down at the bottom of the screen, and you will notice that that wakes up the device. If you press it a second time, it unlocks the device. Then what we ask that you do if the time clock doesn't pop up automatically is either click the purple icon at the top or the internet icon down below. And when you click the internet icon, you'll notice that it automatically goes to a time clock Google form. So this will track all of your hours digitally when you volunteer at Three Gaits. And once again, we do ask that you please log your hours, including drive time. So please start with the time that you leave the house and then clock in with the time that you expect that you will be home. And in order to scroll down, you simply put your finger on the screen and move your finger up, and that pulls the page with you. And then there's this little icon here telling you that if you're having troubles inputting any information, you can use 2 fingers to zoom in, and that will help you input information a little bit easier. So in order for a keyboard to pop up, what you want to do is you want to click on the gray line. And when you do that, you will notice that a keyboard pops up down at the bottom. So for example, I'm going to input my last name and then my first name. And then I want to enter today's date. So again, you want to click on the little gray line first for the month. And you still have the keyboard down here. In order to change it to numbers, you click on this little 1, 2, 3 icon. So today's date is 02, and then I'm going to click on the day, and today is the 7th, so I'm going to click 07, and then it automatically is set to 2020, so I'm good there. In order to put in your time in, what you're going to do is you're going to click this little arrow that's next to time in, and then you scroll to whatever time you arrived at the farm. Again, it's whatever time you leave your home. So say today I left my home at 6 p.m. and then I'm going to get home tonight at 8 p.m. So I scroll down to 8 p.m. and select that. And then lastly, we do ask that you click one of the boxes below for what activity you were involved with when you were at Three Gaits. So for today, I was helping out with feeding horses, so I'm going to click chores. But if you're ever out here for helping lessons or an assessment or a field trip or therapy sessions, you would click the top box. And you can click multiple boxes if you were out here doing multiple things. And last thing we would ask you to do is click submit. And notice that it will pop up with your response has been recorded, and you can click the link to submit another response, and that way it's all ready for the next person to go. So the nice thing about this is not only will you no longer have to calculate your total hours and your cumulative hours, it will do that for you, but also you can do this from home on your computer, on your phone, on your iPad, and I will be emailing out that link so that everybody can access this from home. As always, please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.